They're loving life in Washington. Frankie Louvu with the game ball.
Man.
Dan Quinn. Remember when Dan Quinn got the job?
Yeah.
Felt like second choice.
Kind of like,
Felt like third choice.
Yeah.
They wanted Ben Johnson.
Right.
They wanted Mike McDonald. Like, is it really an inspiring hire?
I certainly
Are they
have my
really
questions.
going to be any better?
Right.
Cliff Kingsbury's the offense coordinator. Oh, God, give me a break. And 5 games in. And the culture thing. Jason Garrett was talking about that last night. There's a clip from one of the guys on the team, and I can't remember who it is, talking about having a great culture, that he's been there, and they never had a culture.
Yeah.
They never had one way there. What a shock. It was Sam Cosme. What a shock under Dan Snyder's ownership. They had no culture. I guess no culture is better than horrific culture, but regardless, they have a good culture now, and they're 4-1. I don't know how they got beaten so badly week 1 by the Buccaneers when you see what they're doing now.
Yeah,
and they keep
right.
getting better and better, and they just absolutely manhandled and mauled the Browns yesterday.
No question. I mean, really a dominant game that you go was really over at halftime. I mean, let's be serious. They're definitely one of the greatest stories of the NFL season at this point. I mean, you said it right. I mean, Dan Quinn, that's surprising. Their defense and all the 1-2 year contracts and not necessarily some big splash names or whatever. They play well. They hustle to the culture point. Dan Quinn's been the head coach of the Falcons' Super Bowl team. He was the D coordinator of a Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl team. He's seen the type of energy and the type of way you have to act on a day-to-day basis. So they got it going. They got some mojo going, and I think between that and the culture, and then you have a quarterback that's special, like the stars align for everybody to start believing in the organization. And they start to go, wait, no matter who we play, no matter what the situation, damn, we got a chance. This guy's really good. And you could see that everybody is believing in that stadium and on the football team.
When you watch him run, it looks like he's got a higher gear. And when I talked to him yesterday, I said, do you have a higher gear? He said, yes.
Yeah. I don't think he's had to really turn it on full speed yet. I haven't seen one
yet. The
yet.
touchdown to De'Ami Brown, it was great. The story that I kind of stumbled into last night with the FaceTime that we did, that he was on the sideline after a run, and he said to Cliff Kingsbury, we got single coverage on the outside. Let's take him deep. And Cliff's like, okay.
That's awesome. And that's why people like Cliff Kingsbury, too.
Yeah, I mean, the best coaches listen to their players because, you know, there's always the discussion about, like, offensive coordinator. Do you stand on the sideline? Do you go up to the booth? Well, you know what? If you're on the field, you really know what's going on.
Yeah.
I might see it better up at the booth, but I don't see it any better than on the field. And if somebody who's on the field comes and tells me something, you factor that in, and it empowers the players. It makes the team better, and it elevates Jayden Daniels. He is what Deshaun Watson was 7 years ago. That's why I thought yesterday's game was so compelling.
Right.
And the way they're winning and the way he's playing, and we were talking earlier about 1 seed. If the Commanders end up with a 1 seed in the NFC, he's going to be in the conversation for MVP.
Yeah, right now he's in that conversation.
And it's not premature.
No,
he's
it's
in
not.
that discussion. They are 4-1.
Yeah.
They are not
4-1.
far away from laying claim to the 1 seed in
Right.
the NFC. If they are the 1 seed in the NFC, it's going to be him or whoever the quarterback of the 1 seed is in the AFC, unless somebody goes crazy and sets the single-season receiving record or single-season rushing record or comes damn close to it like Adrian Peterson did in 2012.
No, he's doing special things. And he got to do one of those special things on a national stage on a Thursday night against the Bengals, so everybody got to see that. And that kind of got the firestorm brewing of, whoa, this guy's doing great stuff. And then he goes out to Arizona last week and just dominates the Arizona Cardinals, a team that beat the 49ers yesterday. And then it's, at home, the Browns, they're desperate. Can they get it going? It's a tough defense. And he's just got all the answers. He really does. He's smart with the football. He's accurate with the football. He doesn't do dumb things as far as just chucking it up or throwing into coverage. You blitz him and you don't take the right angle, he runs around the edge for 30. You blitz him and you play one-on-one. He throws a bomb down the field and puts it right on the money, on target. They got everything going as far as the offense is concerned. And, that was a butt whooping they put on the Cleveland Browns yesterday.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.